MAUS, Chapter 1 The Sheik. Now an adult, Art arrives at the home of his father, Vladik, for a visit. He notices how his father has aged. Art convinces Vladik to tell him his story so that he can write a book about his life in Poland and the war. Pedaling on his exercise bike, Vladik begins by telling Art the story of how he met his first wife, Art's mother, and the story cuts to Vladik's memories. As a young man in Częstochowa, Poland, Vladik was in the textile business. Vladik was in a relationship with a needy young woman named Lucia Greenberg, who was attractive but poor. In December 1935, Vladik visits his family and is introduced to the sensitive and rich young Anya Zettelberg, Art's mother. Anya then invites Vladik over for dinner at her family. When Vladik arrives, he's impressed by her family's wealth, which comes from owning the largest hosiery factory in Poland. By the end of 1936, they are engaged, and Vladik moves to be near Anya. Their engagement hits a snag when Anya receives an anonymous letter from L that claims that Vladik is just a player out for Anya's money. Vladik immediately suspects that L is his old flame, Lucia, and he eventually convinces Anya that the letter is from a bitter ex-girlfriend. Vladik and Anya are married on February 14, 1937, and move into one of her father's apartments. The story shifts at this point to the present day, where Vladik asks Art not to publish these private details. Art promises not to.